Y'all, all my videos are for entertainment purposes, so let's keep it real. Don't try anything at home. They say it's a rare thing to see Bithaca's magic, let alone hear it. Welcome to a tiny magical little kingdom called Bithaca. To support my channel, subscribe and click the notification button so you know whenever I release a new video. If you like my channel, please smash the like button. Come on, y'all. Let's go see what adventures is happening today. One of the characters in the entryway is King Blaze. I was given a skeleton robot boy and decided to make him the son of the king. So far, when one story ends, another one continues it. As the last episode was about a newfound slide, that meant that this episode was going to have to continue the story. So I rounded up my main characters. As a single father, I thought it's probably hard to get quality time with his son. So they were going to have to head to the Warren. First, I thought I would tell a little story about how the king became a single father, and why the little skeleton boy is now a robot, of how the magic placed the infant at the king's door, and that the king adopted him and made him his son. I'll tell you about all of that in episode 10. So our story starts off with young Richard no longer a baby, and the king really just wanting to spend some time with him. As the king, I thought he was probably going to have to do an awful lot of patrolling of the garden. To keep it safe. For a parent, our time with our children is priceless. So, checking out the new slide was an opportunity to do just that, spend some time with young Richard. Especially as it seemed like a harmless event. As this is Bithaca, we all know it's not going to go that way. Well, I need to go do a lot more drawing and take a lot more pictures out in the garden. Isn't this just the cutest little family? King Blaze lives in the royal crypt with his son, Prince Richard, over in the haunted area. The two are guarded by Lance Pumpkinhead as their personal bodyguard, and Lance is Prince Richard's while the king is away, much to the relief of one worried father. Winnie Sasquatch is the king's best friend, and practically Richard's uncle. In order to get to the new slide, these three were going to have to jump over the hedge. Luckily, I had already taken this video when Raz Dinosaur had to go deliver some carrot cake to Mr. O'Hare. And in they go. I knew I had to get them to the slide, and I knew it was pretty much going to be the same way that I had done Raz Dino. But then what? I had already drawn the slide, but I really wanted to do something different. And honestly, the only thing I could think of was some sort of earth magnet issue. I thought because Richard's a robot, that means he's metal. Doesn't that mean that the magnet's going to be pulling him somewhere? I have drawn pictures and characters separate so that I can place them where I want them without having to redraw everything over and over.
Richard!
In this picture, the magnet is pulling Prince Richard off the slide, and in this picture, a helpless father could only watch. It was at this point I knew I had my plot. These two were going to spend the rest of the story finding Richard. I also knew I wanted them to go in the dragon's den and discover some more of the cave, so I had some drawing to do. Usually, to get to the caverns, you would have to go through the dragon's den. But in this story, they wound up down there by going through the slide. There were a couple of scenes that I had already drawn, and then I had to draw some more because I wanted them to travel from cave to cave to cave until they came to the one that the whole story's going to be about. So check out episode 10 to find out what happens. I cannot believe I am already on story 11. I have 20 written right now. Today is Monday, and I try to upload on Wednesdays as best I can. And I'm panicking, y'all, because vlog 10 is fixing to be uploaded, and I'm on 11? Nope, no panicking going on here. If I can still joke about a stressful situation, I'm going to be just fine. I wanted to let y'all know that the vlogs will be changing a little bit. I'm still going to keep the episodes while I'm doing them, but there's going to be some new stuff happening too. One is I'm finally getting around to learning about cement. So if I get any good at it, y'all gonna see some changes going on out there because there's several things I want to improve upon. So wish me luck, y'all. You can now find me on Facebook at Bithaca Gnome Gardening. YouTube is going to be about my stories, and Facebook is going to be about the plants. I think to lower my stress and keep having fun at what I'm doing is just put up something whenever I get it accomplished. I hope everyone understands. It was sure nice spending some time with you. Y'all come on back for our next adventure. We'd love to see you. Until we meet again, be kind to one another. Bye now.
We sure do thank you all for tapping those buttons. Like, subscribe, and share.
May the magic of wonder always fill your heart.